Hello everyone, welcome back to Benjamight Gaming for my next episode of my playthrough of Mass Effect 2. So we had some awesome side quest stuff that we got to do in the last episode. In fact, we accomplished some side quests and then we got more side quests than we had even knocked out. So the list is growing. But I gotta say, I have not been disappointed with any of these side quests. They're fun, they're interesting, they help us to get to know our teammate and our characters. I realize that most of our crew still is new crew, but it's like I've gotten to know these people almost better than I did get to know the previous Normandy crew just because of these side quests being so good. Speaking of side quests, where we picked up with Jacob at the start of the video, it turned out his dad had basically started to rule these people by being the genius and dumbing down everybody else that was around him, which was a great plan and working awesome for him until some of them started to turn basically into a hunter mode and his life was suddenly in danger. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go activate that beacon that we fixed many years ago so we can get somebody out here to save me. That guy, thankfully, is going to spend a great deal of time in prison thinking about what he did, and thankfully also we learned that they are able to heal and restore the people that were going through this whole decaying process. So very good news there. I felt bad for Jacob, but like he said, he's like, I kind of buried my father 10 years ago, so it sucks, but I'm okay with this. We also managed to track down that freighter that had stolen the artifacts with some information in it. That was pretty cool. It was it's basically a tomb that's floating in space now, as we went through and wiped out everybody that was inside. However, we got done with that, came back to the ship, and Jack had a mission for us, where we're going to the place where she was basically tortured as a child to try to increase her biotic abilities, and she wants to go back all these years later and blow the place up. And you know what? I'm all for it. So that's where we're going in this episode. If by some chance this is your first time finding my channel, welcome. Hope you have a fantastic time. And if you've been here for a while, found you enjoy the content, it really does help me out if you consider smacking that subscribe button. All right, no time to waste. Let's hop back in here. Jack's waited a long time to get revenge on this facility, and it is empty, so let's go blow it up. Welcome back, everybody. We are right where we left off in the last episode. And yeah, let's check out the planets that we got on here. I'm excited. You know, I made the statement there in the intro that this place is empty, but what if we find out it's not? What if it's just stated as being empty, but we get in here and find out they still have a bunch of kids and a lot of stuff going on? I'm really curious. It'd be my first encounter where Cerberus was not only being evil, but we actually got to see it and witness it for ourselves. So I'm very curious about this. But first, we got to check out these planets. We got Daka planet. Oh no, Daka is the system we're in. This is Gamma Yun. Gamma Yun. There we go. Gamma Yun. Gamma Yun is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with 6 large icy moons. The outermost one, Gigula, is of note for a well-preserved wreckage of an ancient starship that was recovered by a Taurian military surveyor. Little information has been released to the public on the vessel, aside from a scholarly paper regarding how the internal layout suggests a horizontally oriented race. That would be weird. Horizontally oriented? Like, how would you do that? I guess if you walked on all fours or something, but we'll go with this one.
Launching probe.
Otherwise, how would you just like hover there? If you could fly, I mean, that would work, but how would you fly inside of your vessel? We used a chunk of that. Let's get back up over 50.
Probe away.
There we go. This one's poor. It ain't all that. We'll move on to the next one. Oh, we got a tiny one here. I was like, wait, only 20%. Because we got this little guy. This is Zernitra. Cold, distant Zernitra has an extremely low density and is thought to be mainly water ice around a small rocky core. It has little to recommend it. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, it says it's rich. I don't need those though. Let's get some rich. And what? Oh, that's too good. Too good to pass it up. Besides, oh my goodness, that might be the highest ping I've seen on a thing. Wow. There we go. That's one I can use for sure. Oh, that reminds me. I researched that new shotgun. I gotta make sure to put that on
Probe away.
Grunt next time we go out. Ooh, boy, this has been a really good resource planet. Dang. So good. All right. Too bad I couldn't find a hot pocket of element 0 on this one. That would have been great. We can get one more good. You know what? We'll go for it.
Probe launched.
Okay, I want to see if I get one more good platinum. That's what I was hoping for. Now, I did have somebody tell me a little while back now. Apparently, these are in set location. Oh, there we go. They are in set locations on these planets, and you can actually look up guides to find out where to find the best spots for resources. Ooh, it says depleted. So that's kind of cool. That's a good one, in case anyone didn't know. All right, that's 2. Go here. This is Alkanost. Alkanost is a standard ice giant with a methane ammonia atmosphere. Has an unusually strong magnetic field, which is occasionally useful when ships need to discharge their drives. Ooh, drive discharge, maybe? Maybe that's time we can get ourselves some element 0. That's a pretty good shot. We'll take that. Oh, come on. This one, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, this one's not looking very promising. Look at this, we're almost up to 30,000. Ooh, there's a little bit of element 0, I think. I feel like that moved a little bit. Maybe not. I could have swore I saw that side bounce up a little bit. Okay. All right. We got this one. I mean, it would make sense that none of these are like really sought after, researched, or even thought about, because again, this is a facility that is like supposed to be way out of the way. They don't want people knowing about it. So why would you put it in a system where it's got a lot of traffic? You know what I mean? This is Bannock. Bannock is a large super terrestrial hothouse with a crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere. A high average density of over 7 grams per cubic centimeter indicates that Bannock is a mineralogical treasure trove. If only there were some way to safely reach its seas of molten metal and lots of radioactives. The planet's mass is so great that trace amounts of helium and molecular hydrogen can be found in the atmosphere. Yo, it says it's rich. Come on. Ooh, okay, that's a good one.
Probe away.
Not necessarily an element I'm needing, but when it's that high, I say you send the probe. Look at that. Oh, I love it when a ping goes up so high in a column that it like automatically drags up the column next to it. That's the way it feels. It's like there shouldn't have been any irradium or whatever that is, but because the platinum was so high, it pulled it up. I just needed to pull up the element 0 sometimes. Well, I gotta say, for Rich, that one's pretty good. I was gonna say, so far for Rich, I haven't seen him too impressive, but you know, we're not hurting for supplies anymore, at least not at the moment, except for element 0. I am still kind of low on that one. I don't need Geo. Whoop. That was a big spike, but not of one I need. Yep. Okay. Let's take Jack over here so she can blow up her base. I'm curious to see how this plays out. Pragia, maybe it's Pragia. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrial mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operations for drug runners, weapon smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agencies seeking secrecy. Wow, it sounds very inviting, doesn't it? Sustained habitation of Pragia is extremely difficult, where mutant and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies in days instead of years. Ooh. All right, so we're bringing Jack. And yeah, I gotta bring him. He compliments her so well. Okay, 2. Man, I really would like to get that pole, get to level it up. So I'm going to just save my points for now. For Jack, she's already leveled up. Yep, he's good too. Okay, Grunt. Choose. We're going to swap out your shotgun, buddy. This might bring you a little comfort. Geth. Eviscerator. That's it right there. Very rare Krogan shotgun. Deals high damage at short range. Less effective at long range. Effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. The Claymore is of human design, but is only used by Krogan as the kickback from a single shot is enough to break a human's arm. Its large slugs are effective against armored targets, protected by sophisticated fabrication rights management. This weapon is nearly impossible to reproduce and prohibitively expensive. Yo, there you go, buddy. Enjoy. You deserve it. Wait, did I put it on him? Yeah, that's it right there. I can't wait to see him use it. Geth, shotgun, that's fine. That's fine. And then, do I want to change it? You know what? I want to change my heavy. I like the other guns. I don't know. Can I use that one? No. It's not even an option for me, which makes sense. Not that I've been really using the shotguns, but the heavies have been fun to swap out from time to time. I like the grenade launcher. If I remember right, that's the one I think I've enjoyed the most so far.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Settle down.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Yeah, it's the first time she's ever sounded nervous, but, you know, she obviously didn't have very fond memories of this place. Beautiful. Nice stormy weather. Dang, she looks awesome. Love that outfit. All right. Oh, we got a codex update.
Humans detected.
Where's the area?
Nope. Choked by the hypergrowth of non-native plant species, Pragia serves as a galactic reminder about the imperative for careful regulation during colonization. 2 centuries ago, Batarian agribusiness chose uninhabited Pragia as their empire's breadbasket. Colonization authorities introduced non-native, industrially mutated plants that flourished in the world's fertile volcanic soil.
Oh.
Synergizing with Pragia's natural geothermal conditions and chemotropic microbes, the imported species soon became a nightmare. Mutant strains of poisonous and even carnivorous plants arose, overgrowing colonies in days instead of years, and causing the Batarians to abandon their holdings.
That's crazy.
Because the planet's small animal population is insufficient to check its plant growth, Alliance ecologists predict soil exhaustion in 400 years. Due to its relative isolation and lack of population, Pragia has become a regional haven for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy.
That's wild. Look at all that plant life.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
She said plant it in her cell. So we're actually going to get to see the spot she was held, too. I do want to switch to you. Okay, and let's go with the incendiary, because we're fighting plant life. I say fire works really well against something like that, right? Although I guess they've grown in volcanic soil, so maybe they're resistant to fire.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Those are the same types of containers we saw at the prison. Yep, let's start that hack. Ooh, they saw me right on it. I need... Oop, that one right there. And then, oop, right there. Money. Yeah, if this is where they were received, I guess she wouldn't have seen this room. Oh, got something to interact with down there. Security console.
Man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
They were sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
It's true. Maybe he does have some standards and he would not have been okay with this, but I feel like he's the kind of guy that would not have just let this operate unmonitored. You know what I mean? It'd be one thing for one person to be doing something wrong, but for an entire facility?
Escaping to this room. Fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Yeah, I feel like with as omniscient as he seems to be, knowing where anybody and everybody is, I find it hard to believe that they could be doing crazy, terrible things here on a massive scale and he wouldn't be aware of it. That's my opinion, though. Ooh, storage crate. I want inside. Okay, those are match. That's a C. Double lines. There we go. Big chunk of cash. Just left that laying here. Oh. Sounded like a dog howling or something. I have a hard time picturing a plant making noise like that.
We've been spotted.
Ooh. Yo! That was impressive. Talk to Jack. Wait, what's highlighting? Oh, right here.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Reason for fights?
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
Right. How often?
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Wow. Nature of the fights?
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They conditioned you to fight.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Yeah. We can't blame her. She was a child being forced to do this stuff. Now, what she does now, obviously, we can blame her, but, you know, for back here, we can't judge her. Oh, I thought there was a giant hole. Like, how do I get past that?
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Maybe there was more to it?
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Yeah, I wondered if maybe she's gonna find out she misremembered some things. Oop. Just verifying.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. So let's go this way first. Okay, there's the sea. Boom. Element 0. I feel like that's how I find most of my element 0. Could be a plant that killed that thing. Might be about to find out. This looks like a fighting room. Oh, look who they are.
Take it!
Boom. Oh, he's got a canister. We haven't seen these guys in a little while.
On the ground, now!
Okay, come on, health. Where'd he go? Whoop! See ya. How's that shotgun treating you, buddy? It look good. Figures we got these little scavengers here. Oh, looks like there's something over there I can get. Are they up above again? No.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Oh boy, I feel like it's moving faster. Is that just me? Anyone else feel like it's moving faster than it used to? Yep, that one. I need a big... Oh boy, big space. There it is. Oh no, that wasn't it. Oh crap. Exit. Oh, bummer. I thought I heard that if I exit, I get a second try, but I guess not. Hopefully I don't mess this one up. That's the first one I failed in a while. Goes you. There we are.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's
bet.
just go plant that bomb.
Don't worry, Grunt feels exactly how you do. Maybe not exactly, but I think he can relate. I don't think he can relate to feeling like a little girl.
We've been spotted.
Boom, baby. Is he dead? He died very slow. Down, boy.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Oh. I didn't know she went in there. A little nervous. Hello? Anybody?
They kept kids here?
Circuit board. Yeah, and they're bunked too, so that means they were at least 2 to a room.
two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Oh, man. That'd be terrible. Among many other terrible things she went through, but to see all them on the other side and just sit there and watch and can't do a thing.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Man, I don't even want to know. Hopefully there's no flashback scenes. As y'all know, if you've been a fan of the channel for very long, I don't do well with human torture stuff, so. Okay, let's...
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Don't blame yourself.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Find strength in it.
You move on, harder and tougher.
So, all the other kids were brought because they didn't... Apparently she had some kind of natural, I don't know, very strong biotic abilities, I guess. And they wanted to amplify them, but they didn't want to do anything to her until they knew it was something that would work. She didn't realize that's what the purpose of the other kids here was for. So, you know, she thought she was the only one kind of being punished through this whole process, but I think she's kind of learning it was not just that way.
This is valuable.
Nice. I'll take that. What do we got here? Very cool.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You're a kid.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Wow. Oh boy.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them.
Oh, that's great. Well, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna kill y'all. Huh. Here you go. That was awesome. I just kept chucking him back there. All right, we're on the incendiary. Get out.
Push and overrun. We outnumber and outgun all of them.
Oop. And, oh, not that one. This one. Okay. I can't deselect it. Whew. Okay. Where'd he go? Reload. Oh, I hit the wrong button, I think. Let's charge.
Right on your ass.
Only room left is my old cell.
Grunt appreciated that.
Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Let's pick up some goodies first. Like, first, we're going to kill you. Then we'll figure out what we're going to do after that. Bypass security. Obviously. That is what I like to do. All right, where's C? There you are. Boom. Boom. That one's definitely the easier of the two hacking methods. All right. That's what we've been coming here for.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
He was drawn here like you.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
Oh, no.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd start again?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
Man, it kind of makes me wish I had Caden with me. I'm curious what his reaction would be to this facility. How did you escape?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Blow it. But what about him?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
That.
Killing him changes nothing.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Get out of here. Go.
Should we let him go?
Not worth chasing. None of it is.
Good work.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Take your time.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Ooh. Okay, we got the table.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
That sucks.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Oh. Oh, blood smears.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay.
Did you hear the scream?
No more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
You hear the scream in the background as she said that? Make sure you got a view. Wow. That was quite the explosion, man. Feel better? That was awesome. Facility on Pragia confirmed destroyed. Concern that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting her from the mission. Okay, she's got a new power-up and another new outfit. Okay, we'll have to check that one out too. Biotic, okay. That was fun. I feel bad for her, but...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. You're too small. From Moreland. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species? Wait, what? Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancements, or gene-biotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may... What? That feels really random. That's funny. You could have kept that one, Kelly. I didn't necessarily need to know about that one. Okay. My goodness. We got one off the list. Let's go over here and stock back up. Probes are all I need, apparently. There we go. We'll be going next. Oh, there's so many to choose from. Look at all these things. Okay, yeah, over here, help Morden, help Grunt, and help Tachanka. I'm kind of leaning that way. The Citadel, I'm assuming maybe we can run into Ashley there. Rescue Dr. Kinson. That was for Morden, wasn't it? I feel like that's what Morden was asking us to do. We got... So, oh, the cradle. Where's the one? No, Doctor, this is the one where we got the this is supposed to be like a solo mission. Yeah, I want to do this one next. I'm really curious about that one. I totally forgot about it. We got that little video call for that. All right, everybody. Well, there was a quick change of plans. So I did start that mission where I go on a solo mission, and I didn't get all the way through it. I don't know how long the mission is. I was about 30 minutes into it or so, and then that's where I had to kind of pause the episode. And I'm kind of glad that I did, because even as I was going through the mission, I was like, man, this seems a lot more involved with a serious story plot than just some side mission. And sure enough, I heard from several of you guys after just watching me get that mission on the board that that's one that I should hold till the end. I think it's called The Arrival. Now, I was told that you kind of want to avoid that one until you finish Mass Effect 2, because there's kind of some story bits that'll be a bit spoilery, or it might not make sense because I haven't finished this game. So what I've done is I've saved the video portion that is for that mission, and when I finish this game and I go back to do that mission, I will just pick up where I left off on that mission so that you're seeing my first time reactions to everything going on, and then we'll just finish that to the end. So it'll be all stitched together, but I think that's the better way to go about doing this. So hopefully that made sense, and we're gonna hop back in here and continue this video picking up a different side mission. All right, it wasn't too bad. I had to rerun Jack's mission. I think that's the only thing I had to like redo from the last save. And I'm pretty sure I managed to pick all the same dialogue and everything as before. I don't know if I picked up all the same resources from the planets, because I just did a real quick scan, grab a couple things, and moved on. Okay, so let's buy some probes. Yeah, so let's pick our next location. So let's see if it's on here. This one right here, Rescue Dr. Kinson. We will save that. So we've got Help Morden, Help Grunt at Tachanka, I think is how you pronounce that. We got Serpent here. It's tempting to go here, but man, there are like 5 missions there. Investigate. We got the Firewalker, recruit Tali. You know what? Let's see if we can get Tali. Recapture the freighter. Oh, wait, what? I thought I finished that one. Yeah, I like the idea of trying to get Tali. Let's see if we can get her as part of the crew, and then we'll take on one of the bigger stacked planets after that. Okay, so she's right here. Yo, check out that sun. It looks like it's going supernova or something. It look hot. Okay, so we got one right here. This is Charum. Once a starship refueling station for the Quarians, Charum has expanded under Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surround the planet and its many moons, refining helium into helium-3. A vast Geth fleet comes and goes between Charum and Haestrom, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships. Yo, with unknown levels of armament. Travel advisory, most intelligence estimates state that approaching Charum is tantamount to suicide. All civilian traffic is prohibited. My goodness. Yeah, we haven't really had a solid run-in with Geth. I know we kind of came across the modified form of those creatures, but technically those weren't Geth. Ooh, that's a nice little spread there.
Probe launched.
Doesn't look like it's going to be a really good planet. That's not too bad.
Probe away.
We'll go with that. Ooh, this one's like right next to that sun too. Check that out. This is Gotha. That name sounds familiar. A dwarf planet, Gotha has a pressure cooker atmosphere that brings its surface temperature to a scorching level. Carbon dioxide and ethane are plentiful in the planet's hazy atmosphere. There has been some speculation in the mining community about whether all of the precious metals were mined by the Quarians before they fled the system some 3 centuries ago. Rumors abound that anyone who could brave the Geth in the system could find loads of naturally occurring diamonds on Gotha, but this is likely just a starship legend. Travel advisory: Gotha is in Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. I'm beginning to think we're going to have ourselves a run-in with the Geth here. Ooh, there we go. Good element 0. That's what I'm looking for, and this is rich too. We're gonna poke this thing a few times if I can find some more element 0.
Launching probe.
There we go. I love the probing system in this. This is so much fun. I like the scanning system in this more than Mass Effect 1. I feel like this was a good improvement. Yo! That was massive. Still showing rich. Come on, element 0. I'd love to be 15,000 plus. That would be awesome. Ooh, okay. Only because it's such a big spike, I'm going for it. I'm almost up to 99,000 on that one. I don't know if that's where it's going to max out. I don't know if it'll go to 6 digits or not. Got a little bit of element 0 on that one. Oh, I was hoping. Oh yeah, there we go. I was hoping for one more good element 0. Oh, that's even better. 2 of them. 15. Oh, I'm so close to 15. One more. Okay. No element 0, but that was a good find right there. Okay, let's go over here to Haystrom. That's how you're pronouncing that. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haystrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dahlan, maybe it's just Dahlan, the system's parent star. Dahlan appears to be unstable with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Yeah, it looks like him. Haystrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE. Soon after, all communications from the planet and its attendant space station ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dahlan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dahlan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today's spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haystrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dahlan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabrication practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Wow, 20 years is really not long, is it? Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Travel advisory: Haystrom is in Geth's stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Okay, we're going to bring Garrus. I feel like he would maybe be able to connect with Tali. I'm wondering about, I don't know, Miranda and her didn't really click, but it sounds like there's history at least with Cerberus. I don't really feel like in either of these two would care. Okay, yeah, we'll bring Miranda. I feel like they're my best odds of, you know, interactions with Tali. Story beats. All right, I need to reapply my points, so I think I maxed this out. Didn't we add like some kind of explosive ability? Yeah, we'll go with that right there. Miranda, she's got 2. I don't think there's really anything to do with that one. Garrus, we'll max this out. Okay, Renegade or Survivor? I like the idea of Renegade. Okay. Starting out with a bug. Oh, it stepped into the sun and burst into flames. What?
Our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haystrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Nice to know. The bug walked out there and burst into flames. Wow. So how quickly will it hurt my shields? Ooh, it goes down kind of quick. Yeah, you two get out of the sun. Come on, Garrus. There you go. Hopefully they know to get out of the sun anytime they're in it. Wow.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
We need to stay out of the sunlight.
Yep. They should come back though. Yeah, there we go. Can I hack this? Examine the door. Authorization. Call Regal. Okay. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
Emergency log entry. The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali's aura. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Uh-oh. Yep. Recognize them. Okay, that's full. That's full. Does that open up? Okay, it does open up the gate. Is there anything back here? So Tali might be in danger. Think she's being overrun by Geth? I'm gonna switch to cryo. I feel like cryo would work better. What?
Incoming dropship.
Yo! Whoa, that was pretty cool how they dropped him in there. So are they okay to be in the sunlight, or... Oh, gosh!
Heading to cover.
That scared me so bad. Oh.
Enemy death. Nice.
Sorry about that, everybody. Oh! I thought they were all dead. Oh. I jumped. Boom, baby. Boom. Oh, man. I love these ice bullets. I love the frost and stuff that comes bouncing off of them, too, as you start shooting. Anybody else? Yo, it really looks like there's a mining operation, doesn't it? Woo! That was a long shot.
We should find an alternate path. We're roasting out here.
Well, only if you're standing out there, dude.
Concussive shot ready.
I think more came out. That's kind of fun how they add this environmental hazard, like, while we're going to this. Oh, there's somebody right above me here. Oh, there is stairs.
Fire in the hole.
We can use this.
Oh, yeah, heavy pistol damage. I like that. I'm looking forward to that upgrade already.
Overloading their systems.
Thank you. I'm having flashbacks to Mass Effect 1 now. Fighting Geth. Oh, there's more than one. Whoo, I dodged that just in time. Where's it? There he is. Nice try. That's awesome. Oh, there's more. Let's try and see if there's any goodies back here. I hope they're doing okay. I'm in the shade. Calm down. This gun's amazing. There he is. Nicely done, Garrus. All right, run. So touchy. I heard it. Oh, there you are. That's wild. What we got here?
Lost shield.
Who shot me? I don't know where I got shot from. The bow went out. So awesome. Do I hear somebody screaming? Woo-wee. Oh. Take that, salvage.
This is Calraker, do you copy? The guests in a dropship towards Up 2. Talisaur is secure, but we need backup.
Oh, there we go.
Up here, can you send support? Op 1, this is Squad Leader Calraker. Come in, over.
I'm here to help.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Okay. Your numbers.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
I bet. The mission.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Oh. Geth arrival.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Are more on the way?
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
What's your status?
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizora at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
She's still alive?
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tally yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Oh, that's awesome. You're willing to die?
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tally and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
I like that. All right, stay where you are.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
So much for no reinforcements. Yo. Oh no.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
My goodness. Find the demo path, or the charges. Okay, what did we get here? Planets.
Humans.
Haestrom.
Before the Geth revolt 300 years ago, the Quarians colonized Haestrom to study the mysterious instability of its sun, which threatened premature eruption into a red giant. As a scientific outpost of minimal military value, Haestrom was ill-equipped to repel Geth forces during the insurrection and fell quickly under their control. Captured Geth planetary survey data indicates that despite sustaining damage during the war, Haestrom's architecture remains as it was 300 years ago, preserving a Quarian architectural style that no longer exists anywhere else in the galaxy. Because Haestrom's sun has overwhelmed the planet's protective magnetosphere, humans foolhardy enough to venture into Geth-controlled Haestrom must exercise extreme caution. Minutes of radiation exposure will overload shields, and hours of exposure will kill. Furthermore, solar output renders surface-to-orbit communication nearly impossible.
Yeah, I don't think I get hours.
Originally known...
that one I think we already looked at. I just had to re-click it. Okay.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Ooh, a cloaking device, man. You're right in the way. Yeah, well, you're right in the way, girl. Wow, that thing stayed invisible the whole time. I figured once the shield dropped, it would become visible. Okay. She said... She pointed where the charges were at, right? Oh, I hear him. See what's on the other side of this wall. Oh, not going that way. Or that way. Okay. I see you. I love it how they just kind of like fall over frozen like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's apply something here. There we go. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh man, this one's got a bit more spray for sure. Have to get closer. Oh, Garrus, you're blocking my view, dude. It's like spraying all over the place. I'm going back to my hand cannon ASAP. Oh boy, there's a bunch of these guys. That does not sound like Garrus on some of these. Miranda, you down? Oh, I didn't realize she went down. I'm sorry, girl. we are. She back? There she is. Alright, I want this back. I think I saw some ammo. I really need to put on some stuff that'll increase my capacity. I am looking forward to raising up that damage, though. Ooh, oh, that's the charge.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Ooh, we were going to use these to clear the way. Maybe she's got more. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a big boy. Let's see, what do I got here? What? Oh, it rearranged them. Okay, so there's my heavy, but it's empty. Woo!
Watch for the drone.
My goodness. I don't know what that thing is. Boop. Combat drone health. He's almost gone. Chill out. Hee hee hee. I'd have brought my team back, but... Oh, it uses one per? I didn't realize that. But I was like, if I don't keep firing, this guy's going to take me out before I finish him off. Look how big he is. My goodness. Okay. Take that. Ooh. Okay, I'm assuming I need to go up for this other one. Woo! You guys can't handle this. I'm too cool for you. There are a lot of geth though, isn't there?
Hostiles.
A group of 12 didn't really stand a chance against all these guys, did they? This guy's just marching up like it's no big deal. Boom, that was his mistake. I had just enough bullets. I need some more. Thank you. Appreciate that. Am I going the right way? Fragile crate. Looks like I could go that way too. Hello. There it is. Sweet. Needed all that stuff. Got some heavy ammo. Ain't over yet. What just dropped? Anything big? Oh, we got some above. Oh boy. Alright, I got some heavy back. Oh. Hey, you guys like it. Oop. Man, you guys are going down a lot. You guys gotta stop getting hit. Oh, wrong gun. You'd see her just slide around all of a sudden and get back on her feet. Oh, we got something else down here. I don't know if I finished off the one big guy. I think he's gonna get back up. I keep running out of bullets. There's another one. Woo! Okay, was there still one more up there? I feel like there was. All right, give me my handgun back. There we go. Does this lead around up to there? Nope, up there. Let's see where this goes. Bad, there's a lot of med stations here. It's one of the first missions where I've actually really needed it. Open shutters? Not yet. Grab that. See if there's any... No ammo to pick up. Oh, but there is a recording over there, it looks like. See if I can get to it. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Yeah, I sent them back there. I was so worried they were going to come out here and get killed. Because they were going to stand right in that sun. Alright, let's see what this opens. I would assume it's going to open up these. It did. Not sure that really does as much good, does it? Okay. That must have just been so we could fight from there during a little combat session. So we got both charges. Let's go down. Yeah, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there it is. I see it over there on the right. Okay, they are coming. For a second, I was like, no, they're still standing back there somewhere, aren't they?
This should do it. I recommend we move clear.
I agree. Boom, baby. Tali, you in here? Should I shoot it? I guess so. Oh no.
These buildings are Quarian. This colony predates the Geth uprising.
Why would the Quarians come here? Whatever they're after, I hope it's worth it.
Yeah, they're trying to get information about that sun. At least that's what it sounds like. My goodness, there's all kinds of stuff down here.
Order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Oh, there she is. Okay, I'll activate that here in a second. Did you see I got like 6,000 credits off that one Geth over there? That's pretty nice.
Order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Then another 6,000. Very nice, very nice. Skin.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
Guess what, Tali?
Tali's order to base camp.
I got good news for you, girl. Ooh, more research data. I think we're gonna get some upgrades next time we're back on the Normandy.
Hello? Is anyone there?
No one else is left.
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I came to help.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Alright, research.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Understand. Use Normandy?
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Other Quarians.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the gate outside.
Oh, this door is locked.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Very cool. All right, everybody, that's where we're going to end it on this episode because I got a feeling there might be a bit of a battle ahead of us. I think finding that final message where Tali was like, man, I wish Shepard was here was such a cool thing because it shows that she is still thinking about us and the crew that we created, and then us being able to be like, hey, guess what? We're here. That was so cool. I like how they did that. I also know that this episode is going to be stitched on to what I recorded previously where we went through with Jack, and my goodness, I feel bad for her, what she had to go through, but it's clear that she doesn't have the full picture of what was happening. Now, it definitely sounds like the Cerberus business was behind it somehow, but they were kind of evading the elusive man with some of that. But like I was saying, I have a hard time believing that he wouldn't know what was going on in a compound that big. But man, that's the first real sketchy thing I feel like we've come across in Mass Effect 2 so far that really connects Cerberus to something that was pretty shady, very shady. But again, I don't know if it was a different department, head by a different person, if it was somehow outside of his realm of knowing what was going on. I seriously doubt it, but definitely raised a red flag. I feel like it's my first official red flag of Mass Effect 2, and who knows, we might find more as we continue to move forward. That's going to be it for this one, though. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, and I will see you on that next one.